she doesn't have eyes? That's a weird person. They have the same hair. Except, Poison's hair is, slightly more pinkish, maybe? I don't know. But that has to be the overseer.
The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
Awesome.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home. When we left,
I knew it.
we were unable to bring all that we had acquired, and so some items were sealed away.
I knew it.
Oh, that's cool. So where is this other archive?
In a Stratton city called Sable Isole.
Really?
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
It is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Wow. The Overseer got more pull than the actual
Thank you. This will
Emperor
be a
of
great
Fendel.
help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. I promise.
She's all glowy and white. It's awesome. Now I wish I leveled up my other peoples. I'm gonna have to have Sharia, that'll be the backup. Because I really don't want Pascal as my backup. She'll always be Sophie.
If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
Yeah.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Ooh, Sharia. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with my mic. Have to get situated. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So, we are going to the harbor. So we can head back to Sable Isole. Have the fun there. I want to go back to the Enclave though. They got I want some of that chocolate fountain. I could use that right now for boost, as they call it. I hope we're probably ready for whatever's to come. Why, Sophie?
Sophie? What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry. She insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you. I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie, all right. But no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Ivan to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries. If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to Sable Isole is through Ol Rey, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the situation.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting
Haven't we
times.
been doing that like 40 times already?
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
So it's like a phone, but weirder looking. A pigeon communicator. That looks nothing like a pigeon. Aw, man. Alright. Wow. How'd she went from
you okay,
pink to like
Sophie?
light? That was weird.
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rowed a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Yeah. When we snuck out.
Yeah, when we went to Barona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
Oh,
I'm fine.
Sophie's awesome.
Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue. I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely. I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile.
Aww.
Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if I'm not like you,
What do you mean?
nothing. It's nothing.
You are like us, Sophie. You're a little pirate that has a problem seeing for the moment, but that will change.
Jeez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel
I
welcome.
know, right?
Considering
As-
we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Asbel's like, oh my god, it's the 5-0.
Lieutenant Aswell! Sir! Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we'd had known it was you, this never would have happened.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Sable Izoli on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable Izole before we miss him.
Alright. Off to Sable Izole. She has the Embracer of Truth title. What's up, dude? Get me to Sable Izole. Okay.
Mr. President?
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Izole, sir. We're searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin.
Oh, what a coincidence. Awesome.
However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Oh, can the Chancellor fight? No. That sucks. Of course not. The Chancellor has to be a little weak dude. Gosh. Just tagging along for the ride because he ain't gonna be able to fight himself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right
Oh,
away.
Captain.
Can you
Compliment.
recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
No, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie!
Aww.
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
Honk. Okay. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, that was nice. Nice of her. Alright, so I assume we gotta go into the research tower, but would that be on these big pile of books that we gotta climb, or like what? Climbing up some books. Let's go. Bunga, 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 bunga. I don't really see nothing. Come on, climb down. Oh, this is an elevator. Why didn't I see that? Wow. It looks like the terminals that we've seen Sophie at.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
Really?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
So the only mechanism they couldn't get by was the elevator.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere.
What?
But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the
Of course, it
puzzle.
won't be able to ploop.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through.
Yeah, but what about in reality?
So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle and Oh, yeah! We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
true that.
So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Lont.
Perfect. Let's make for the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lont. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Let's hope, because I mean, they're putting a lot of stuff in that one basket.
Just hang in there.
All right. Well, we got our answers. Now we go up here. And this way.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Ol Ray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who
What?
would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
Wow.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Ol Ray as well.
Richard ain't no joke. He ain't playing. Alright, we're gonna head to Ol Ray and hope for the best from there. Turtle Man, take me to Ol Ray.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's like Asbel's
seems
like a
sailing to Lond is out of the question.
Naruto Sasuke situation.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
Well, we're ready to leave. Yep. South Villainic Port. Oh, dude. Dude, what? Why? Weirdo. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'm walking. Walking, I hate it. It sucks, 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 sucks. Those are new monsters. By the way, you see how dark and evil looking they look? Definitely new monsters. There's the crater, there's an even uglier thing. Let's see how we phase against this thing.
Okay, guys, moon down!
Blessed Brothers, drive away evil in this name. Lightning blast!
You need to study up on the basics.
Pretty good.
This will be a breeze.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
Don't be getting all close to Hubert. You like Asbel, remember. Alright. We're going down here. Long walk back to Mont, but apparently I can't. The turtles dudes are all lazy. And don't want to take me nowhere. Border Fortress. This brings back memories. First place we took with King Richard.
Asbel, Lord Hubert! What were you doing in Fendel? We had heard you set off for Strata.
A lot's happened, guys.
I don't see any Fendel soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up and vanished one day without a trace. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of Elif. Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve the crisis.
Yep, pretty much. That sums it up.
Please, you must let us pass.
Yes, of course.
Why wouldn't they? Alright, it's the two brothers. Okay, come on. Alright, you gotta be able to take me. Oh my gosh. When did all the turtle dudes become so lazy? Seaside Cavern. Am I going the right way? Looks oddly like a door. It's so obvious. We have a door that opens very slowly. Enter at your own risk. Whoa, it's a hangar. There's our ship.
I can't believe this was here all this time.
This ship will take us to Fodra? I can't imagine how it would even fly.
Don't question, alright? You know,
Oh, so that's it.
Can you make it work?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
It's working.
Oh, that's nothing. We're just getting started here.
oh yeah, love it when she talks all weird.
Let me see. So if the shuttle actually works, we're gonna need... Wow, okay. We've got 2 zappy heat ray cannons. One in Strata and one in Fendel. They're designed to fire simultaneously and focus on a single point in the aquasphere. Oh man, this is crazy cool!
How can we use the cannons if they're in 2 separate countries?
I think we can control them from here. Looks like we can adjust the angles and everything.
I don't like that noise.
Oh, nuts. Huh.
Oh my god.
Is something wrong?
Well, the cannon in Strata is fine, but the one in Fendel is busted or something.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's not responding. I'm gonna have to go there and see if I can figure it out. But then... Assuming everything else works, the shuttle is piloted remotely, so we need someone to stay here and fly it.
Is that something one of us can do?
Maybe me, but yeah, I don't know. You need real technical know-how to pull it off. I'd ask my sister, but I don't think she's talking to me right now. Anyway, we can worry about that later. I'll ask the overseer or something if it comes to it. Right now, we should focus on getting to Fendel so I can fix the cannon. It's in a facility on the far side of Fendel Mountain Pass, up near Velenik.
Right. Let's get moving.
Okay, we got our next destination. Man, it's never easy, is it? I wanted to ride this sweet new frickin' spaceship. Oh snap. It's a flying ball.
Oh, we got a message from Poisson. Let's see here. Oh, yuck. She says the monsters from that cocoon are causing all kinds of trouble. They've ordered all civilian ships to stop sailing into or out of Fendel.
Sounds like we'd better hurry.
Right. Let me just do a little tappa-ka-chunk here.
Oh my god, I love it. Come on guys, you know you love her tappa chunks.
Bon voyage!
What the?
What was that?
Richard's monsters, I imagine.
They were headed toward Lant.
No!
We should get to Lant immediately. They'll need our help.
Come on, let's move.
Uh-oh. Alright, with that in mind, guys, I will end this here. On the next part, we will head toward Lant in the hopes of saving our hometown. What will happen, I don't know. I'm scared. We're jumping in water. See you later.